Okay, this is going to be new to this channel. I want to cover the Apollo moon landing. This is the largest picture I could find of this to use as a backdrop. So here's the line of demarcation. You can see it right here. This is where the set ended and the backdrop begins. It's at the time it came out, the moon landings, and you can see the shadows are all wrong. This because there's only one source of light. This should be totally dark. This was shot in a stage by Stanley Kubrick. There's a thing called stereoscopic parallax, and the stereoscopic parallax is a mathematical formula for figuring out how things are the relative distance in photographs. So check that out. There's actually a mathematical formula. We use it for photographs. Stereoscopic parallax. Anyway, the moon landing was staged by Stanley Kubrick. He talks about it in The Shining. He bought the rights to The Shining and then changed it. If you read the book and watch the movie, it's almost two different things. But anyway, if you look at 2001: A Space Odyssey and the beginning scene where the monkeys are in the background, you can see the line of demarcation. Several of the shots in several of the Apollo landings are the same backdrop, the same area. There's the infamous C that was photoshopped out on one rock that was left there. There's the rover that doesn't leave a track as it's going across the crater, as it's going across the lunar surface, yet the astronauts leave a footprint in the dust. All kinds of stuff wrong with the moon landing. Anyway, check out Bart Sabrell's A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon. Tex Mars has a good video about it. And yeah, the funny thing happened on the way to the moon. The money shots are the last 10 minutes of that video where they're faking halfway to the back of the moon and back, or supposedly they're halfway to the moon and they're faking it. They keep somehow Bart Sabrell, using the Freedom of Information Act, got the wrong video, or a whistleblower sent it to him. But anyway, the last 10 minutes of it are the money shots where they're faking in low Earth orbit that they're halfway to the moon when they're not. They're in low Earth orbit. Anyway, Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon by Bart Sabrell. And then check out my YouTube channels, Pat Moynihan, Patrick Moynihan, Edward Moynihan, and Tim Moynihan. Last name is Moynahan. And I have a website, timbosplace.com. Thank you.